It is first and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown Chargers. It's his second touchdown of the year.
And you always wonder, Mike, how our team's going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week. And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking. They're still thinking about what could have been. But not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And the move is forward out to the 29-yard line. That's McKinley Jackson on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
We'll go again here with Henry. And they'll knock him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
Going to go right back to Henry. He's got another first down and more. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They get 21 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
From the 23, here's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Nix gonna throw for it. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Chargers are gonna get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Now Dowdle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
In motion is Myers. Second down, Prescott. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
It's first down, and they'll run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
44-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
Chargers first down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Chargers first down.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's another.
That is a big play for L.A.
First and
An
goal
even
at the
40
9-yard
yards.
line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. In motion is Myers. Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Yeah, here we go. Go right in. Kill.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
Brings up 3rd and
46. Yeah, here we go. 46.
Throwing is Prescott. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 31-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Broncos.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, motion. Ready.
They'll run. It's Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Brendan McManus lining up.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They're under.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Denver Broncos. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I think. Line 47.
Dak going to start out going to the air. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he stopped immediately there. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. When you look at this Bronco defense, we know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
This is such a good unit of cutting passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
To throw is Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Chargers, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
To the air again, Prescott. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Rico Dowdle, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Looking to put a drive together.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Get ahead.
Open man left side. Shaheed has it. Down the left sideline. He may go. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Washington now brings this out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A gain there of 21 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Kill. Go, get out there.
Here's Prescott. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
In motion, the tight end. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to 16.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Prescott. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
And it's 4th down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
3rd and 5.
Hey, my name is...
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, motion. Ready.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a loose football. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Shanahan. Motion.
Again, it's Henry. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
48-yard line.
Switch. Hold on a sec. Ready. My name is... Chill. Bombers.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
I'm done.
They run here with Dowdle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Yeah! Here we go, boy!
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. throwing. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. Now Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Well, let's see where they turn on 3rd and goal from the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? Captain. Motion.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hold my set. Ready?
Throwing Nix. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
To the right. Ready?
To throw is Nix. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Away.
A final shot before break. Nix. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. all the way down inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Fights off the tackle at the 20. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, will be very tough to climb back in the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Motion. 11. Hey, Sean, let's go!
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Evan Williams. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
Motion.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here comes third down at 7.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 7.
Inside handoff, Henry. Now he's free at the 35. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
On the play of 58 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Through the 12. 8. Motion.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Hold on a second. Hey, Sean, let's go!
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Motion.
Again, McCaffrey. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from moving out in front. McManus's point after is good. And that will put them on top here in the third.
Chargers 13.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Prescott to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott now. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal, Chargers.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Jefferson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in this second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 46-yard
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Almost set. Ready. Wave and hut. To the right, yeah.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Yeah, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Good.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
We're going to 50. Hey, 47. Everybody, kill. What do you think?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, the 4th of the year. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
First down.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it's Nix. He gets this complete to Shaheed. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Nix to the air. Open man is Yoshivas. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. In motion goes the tight end.
Kill! 27! 26!
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
On 2nd and 10. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Yeah, here we go. Right to Gun. We're going to 53. 26.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout, and actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours, and they certainly weren't kidding.
Here we go, 47. Kill. 26.
Well, Prescott here to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Justin Jefferson from 10 yards out. And the Chargers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
It's a gain of 14
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
For a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun is Nix. And he whips that one incomplete there. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of the
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now, Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
We're going to 53. Hey, kill! Boy, here we go, 47. Hey, kill! 47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46.
Throwing here, Prescott. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And apparently not liking what was taking place, so he'll just tuck it and take the sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now a timeout called for by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.